Hey, Dental Nachos crew, it is Paul, Dr. Nacho with the JFO. Just find out key resource and sponsor. Exciting one today because I have a question for you. Do you want to make your dental visits more fun for the patients and a little less gross for you as the dentist? I'm talking with Dr. Casey Culberson of Molar Mount Media. Casey, thanks for being on with us.
Great to be here, Paul. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Oh, my pleasure. Now, you're practicing dentists like us here in the Dental Nachos community. Share with us what your products do to make our lives less stressful and happier as a dentist.
Yeah, so we had some in our office. We had TVs mounted on the ceilings, and they're all right, but the patients could never see them. And what I decided to do one day is I'd won like a free iPad, and I thought, what if I could mount the iPad to the light and put it like you're always staring at the light. The light's always in your mouth. So I made like an arm cheap. It's hooks right straight to the dental light, holds an iPad, right? So, and it puts it right next to the light, perfect in view of the patient. The reason you can't just go buy one off the shelf is because they're too heavy and your light's on a spring. So this whole thing is 6.5 ounces, not counting the iPad, right? So it's perfect, angle's perfect. You get it dialed in, and then you just never think about it again. And you can pop the iPad off. It comes off and on, so you can you can hand it to them. You can use it for before and after pictures. You can have them. I have DDS GP, so it's patient education. So we use it for that. You can sign consent forms and then let them pick a movie, and then when they're getting numb, usually, and then snap it on there.
I love it, Casey. I have to say, one of my best friends on earth, the Isolite. That's a product. That's one of my sponsors too, because what it does is it gets the patient to calm down, not ask a lot of questions, and suction for you. I feel like between that and this, the patient's going to be so engaged. They're just going to, kind of zone out, while they're watching TV. Yeah. You also were sharing with me, how do they listen to it? How do they listen to what's on the screen?
Well, one quick thing, my favorite review I got is take a kid, give them nitrous and Isolite and the Molar Media mount, and it's like working on a Typodon.
Yeah, I love that. That's great.
Yeah, we have Bluetooth wireless headphones, so there's no wires. I mean, the iPad lasts all day. You charge it at night. If you forget to charge it, you can charge it during lunch. These last all day. We just pair them together in our office. So like every iPad has headphones, and so you never have to repair them very often, like every few months maybe. So if someone's watching it in hygiene, like quad scale, and then they move to get a filling or something, we just bring the iPad and the headphones go together. So
awesome.
Nice little lightweight. We sell these on our website only because I can't find them anywhere, and this is like the perfect size.
I like a place where you get all one place. So you can get the Molar Media mount and the headphones to make your visits more enjoyable. Whether you're a 44-year-old patient, 43-year-old like me, just turned 43 yesterday, or an 83-year-old. I love that. So what if our Nacho community wants to reach out to you now? We're going to talk about your other product in a second, but I know some people just tune into me for a few minutes. How would they reach out to order this?
Yeah, you just go to our website. We order direct. So molarmediamounts.com.
MolarMediaMount.com. Gotcha. And my team will drop this in live here. And what kind of deal do you have going on? You're a dentist. You know our people. They love a deal, right, Casey? So what kind of deal does
I went to a trade show, and definitely dentists love deals. I realized that very early on. So we have a buy two, get one free. So
buy two, get one free. I like that. 33% off. Are most dentists, are they getting one for each operatory and, one set of headphones? I guess you can get extra headphones too, because you sell those as well.
Yeah, you definitely want an arm for every operatory, and then you can kind of buy the iPads. The nice thing about iPads is you don't need, if you were buying an iPad for yourself, you'd buy the really expensive one. These ones for like $250, you can get an iPad Air. All you need is Wi-Fi. I mean, the Wi-Fi, so you don't need the cellular, smallest memory possible, and you stream all your content from Netflix.
And also, you were saying, and we were sharing too, you could also use that to show before and after stuff on your website. It's right there for the patient. So I love that.
This just pops off, so you can, it locks on. So it just pops off, and you can use it, have them pick their movie, or you can help them. I've noticed awesome. Kids, all you do is ask a kid, what's your favorite show on Netflix? And they tell you, and then you type it in and you put it on.
That's it. Yeah.
It's almost easier with kids than with the adults. So
you're making their lives less annoying at this. I love that. Now, the pandemic has been the creator of some interesting inventions. Share with us what the pandemic has inspired you to create.
Yeah. So face shields, we have a big face shield at our office, and it echoes and it's large. And kind of annoying because I'm going from room to room. I have 3 chairs restorative and some of 2 to 3 hygienists. So it's kind of annoying to have to wear that on my head all day. And so we invented a little attach-on screen that just hangs. We call it the hover shield. It hangs right between you and the patient. So pop the iPad off, put this on, and then you work underneath it. And it's 12 by 12. It is amazing the stuff that gets on this thing, especially since it's closer. So it even like doesn't have a chance to fly up and even get on your clothes as much. So yeah, it's been great. I'm kind of disgusted at what's on that thing.
Yeah. You always learn something new. That's what we were saying. It's like, the pandemic has got people to get the face shield out for the first time, but you think all these years, I'm 18 years into doing this. You think, wow, there's a lot of stuff out there. So I have to say, she's not in our office anymore. She's somewhere, but if she's ever watching this, I had a hygienist that I kind of like mentally made fun of in my head for having a face shield. But now if I could talk to her, I'd say, you were onto something back then. So, this.
Yeah, well, actually, we had one in our office that worked for the other dentist that works with me, and the same thing.
Yeah.
And now, what happened to me one day, I forget, because, sometimes I'll come back on Monday and I forget we have all this new stuff. And like, I don't know what I was doing. I just didn't pull the shield over. And so like, I got this squirt and it hit my forehead. And I was like, I felt that in like 2 months. I didn't even like, you kind of like don't realize it,
Yeah. So I think that's great. So you have so can you buy these two things together? The face shield, the Molar mount face shield, and the
you can buy like both. So this is the Molar medium mount. This is the hover shield, and it you can buy a package like this is $239. This is together it's $299 to get both. And what it comes with an extra like attachment. It comes with all the parts you need. You have to extend the arm a little bit, so it comes with that, and it has the little extra mounting plate. So, but you can trade back and forth. You can swap from iPad to hover shield depending on what you want to do.
Well, I compliment Casey for helping us dentists make our lives less stressful, less annoying, helping patients as well. I think that's an amazing deal to get something per operatory, $300 to make your life better per operatory for all the things we buy in dentistry. I think we're worth that. Share again one more time. How can people reach out to you to learn about this buy two get one free deal?
Yeah, it's just our website is molarmediamounts.com. So
awesome, and we'll be sharing in the chat here a landing page for the Dental Nacho community. Really proud to have you as a key resource and sponsor. You guys can always reach out to us, salsa@dentalnachos.com. I encourage you to JFO, just find out about all of these ways you can make your life less stressful, less annoying, patients happier. Casey, you were doing that as a practicing dentist, so we thank you for that.
You're welcome.